You have shared multiple failed interviews in your books, in your content as well. जब आप ISB के इंटरव्यू पे गए थे तो किसी ने आपका रेज्यूमे फेंक दिया, बोला कि मैं तो ये कभी शॉर्टलिस्ट ही नहीं करूँ. IIT कानपुर के इंटरव्यू में HC वर्मा ने आपसे एक सवाल पूछा. You just walked out of the interview. And over time, reflecting on all these experiences, you've started popularizing this rule known as the 7:30-55 rule. What is the 7:30-55 rule? How can I use it to actually ace my next interview?
I think these frameworks tend to simplify things a lot, but I believe that every interview is a give and take, and it's an equal one. The biggest mistake that people make in their mindset is कि यार मैं भिखारी हूँ और मुझे इस इंसान को कन्विंस करना है कि मुझे इस नौकरी की ज़रूरत है, इस पैसे की ज़रूरत है, एंड ये अगर मेरी ज़िंदगी में नहीं हुआ तो फिर मेरी ज़िंदगी बर्बाद हो जाएगी. लेकिन ये इंसान तो अपनी मन मर्जी का मालिक है. दे कैन डू व्हाटएवर दे वांट. इफ दे लाइक मी, ग्रेट. इफ दे डोंट लाइक मी, दे हैव अदर चॉइसेस वगैरह. But that's a huge mistake because companies care about finding the right kind of people. They truly care about finding the right kind of people. And I am on the other side, so I can tell you with confidence कि मेरे लिए अगर मेरे सामने एक ऐसा इंसान आता है जो अपने काम से वाकिफ है, कॉन्फिडेंट है, ऑनेस्ट है, फीडबैक लेने के लिए तैयार है, सीखने के लिए तैयार है, I would fall in love with that person. And I would try to convince that person just as much as that person will try to convince me कि प्लीज़ हमारी कंपनी को ज्वाइन करिए. एंड इट इज़ नॉट सरप्राइजिंग देन कि आज की डेट में इतनी सारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस एम्प्लॉयर ब्रांडिंग पे फोकस कर रही है. क्योंकि क्यों है एम्प्लॉयर ब्रांडिंग की ज़रूरत? लाइक फॉरगेट छोटू मोटू कंपनीज, बट व्हाई वुड मेटा एंड अ गूगल and even an Amazon and everything invest significantly in going to campuses and creating an employer brand and speaking about their culture, speaking about their growth, क्योंकि हर एक कंपनी को अच्छे लोगों की ज़रूरत है. So when you sit in an interview, one, please recognize it's an equal opportunity from both sides to convince and to be convinced. And then number two, please give it its due respect by researching on the company, researching about the role, speaking to as many people as you can, and being generally confident about how you can add value. Because all of that will help the other person fall in love with you and then do everything to woo you that you may think, अरे ये मुझे convince करने में लगे हुए हैं, when I should be the one convincing them about why I'm good for this role or not. The one opportunity that I believe people miss a lot is when they are asked, do you have any questions for us? Which is towards the end. क्योंकि या तो हम एक फालतू सवाल पूछ लेते हैं क्योंकि हमें लगता है हमें पूछना चाहिए, या हम सवाल पूछते ही नहीं हैं. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to actually display your curiosity, your intent, your even level of thinking, however which you want to put it. So one of the best questions that I got asked was कि अगर फर्ज करिए मेरा इस रोल में सिलेक्शन हो जाता है, what do you think I should know on day one to be kick-ass in this job? So good that after a year you'll be like, best hiring decision ever. And I love that question because that is so progressive, that's so forward-looking, that's so curious, that's so inquisitive and telling me कि इंसान जीतना चाहता है, सीखना चाहता है, कुछ काम करना चाहता है. And I would become so invested in that person because now I'm suddenly telling Shalaj on how Shalaj can be the best decision that I've ever made in the last 1 year. How cool is that? As against, I'm trying to convince you that I am good for this job. And lots of other things like that.
Yeah, such an important reframing or reorienting of the way you walk into the room itself. You're not coming in as someone who just wants, I know, exactly. You're creating an equal partnership. I think it's very important inside.